The U.S. has several military bases in Japan, but there has been long-standing local opposition to the American military presence on Okinawa. U.S. forces in Japan banned all personnel from consuming alcohol after a drink-driving accident on the island of Okinawa where anti-base sentiment runs high. A U.S. Marine crashed his vehicle into a mini-truck at an intersection on Sunday, killing the other driver, 61. The 21-year-old, whose breath test showed an alcohol level 3 times the legal limit, was arrested and charged with negligent driving resulting in death, police said. All U.S. servicemen stationed in Japan are now banned from drinking, both on and off base, the U.S. forces in Japan said in a statement. In Okinawa, personnel are also restricted to base or to their residences. When our service members fail to live up to the high standards we set for them, it damages the bonds between bases and local communities and makes it harder for us to accomplish our mission, the statement said. Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshihide Suga said Tokyo made an immediate complaint about the case to the U.S. side, demanding the U.S. military enforce strict discipline and take preventive steps. It is extremely regrettable that this accident happened even though the Japanese government has repeatedly asked them for the thorough implementation of preventive measures and enforcement of disciplines, Suga told reporters. The U.S. has several military bases in Japan and stations about 47,000 troops in the country as part of a joint security treaty. But crimes by U.S. personnel have seen relations with locals strained. In the most recent case, a former U.S. Marine employed at the U.S. Air Force's sprawling Kadena Air Base on Okinawa was charged with the murder of a 20-year-old woman last year. The incident intensified long-standing local opposition to the American military presence on the island. Commanders across Japan will immediately lead mandatory training to address responsible alcohol use, risk management, and acceptable behavior, the U.S. statement added. Okinawa accounts for nearly 75% of land allotted for U.S. bases in Japan, despite being only a fraction of the country's total area.